Well, it is that time. It is time for some news from the world of music. N-Dub is here, and he is locked and loaded about some news from a guy we talk about way more often here than I'm probably comfortable with on the music news segment. The one and only Poison frontman, Mr. Bret Michaels.
Yeah, well, last week we talked about that he had kidney stones really, really bad when he was in the hospital.
He likes Diet Coke.
Yeah, but now the kidney stones are so bad, he's going to be forced to take 3 to 4 weeks off.
Oh, no.
Off from what? Wearing bandanas?
The current
Like, what is
summer
his-
tour.
What is
He's
his
on tour?
gig? Oh, I didn't know Poison was on tour.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
I didn't know he was in Poison. Oh my god. I thought it was just Bret Michaels.
Dare I ask then why you thought he was famous?
I just thought it was Bret Michaels. I don't know. We always talk about Bret Michaels. I didn't realize he was in Poison. Whoa, that makes sense. Okay.
So we got to dig a little bit deeper into this.
What is going on?
I mean, look, there are, and I can't believe I'm even going to try to defend this. There are people who are famous for absolutely no reason.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So I guess you could think he was just a character, a goofy character
Yeah.
from an era.
I thought he was
a
just like
bygone era.
an 80s, like kind of
Icon.
flamboyant looking
Yeah.
person from the 80s.
all of that's
yeah.
correct. Yeah, all of that is correct.
I knew he was a singer, but
So what is your frame of reference for
Yeah,
Bret
like
Michaels?
when did Bret Michaels enter your zeitgeist? When did
I
he
don't
become
know.
part of your world? It had to be a reality show.
I don't think it was a reality show. I think it was just from being a musician and then working here at the
Yeah.
station. And like, I
So
don't know.
wild.
So none of the reality shows or
What
anything
reality
like.
shows was he on?
Well, he had a big one. It was called Rock of Love.
Rock
it was on
of
VH1.
Love.
It was
Never
a
heard of
dating
this.
show.
Yeah.
A dating show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't he gay?
No.
No?
No.
Am I
Do you
not
know
thinking
how
of the
many?
right guy?
Do you know how many 80s, 90s era women you just offended right now that have been just madly in love with
Yeah.
Bret
I'm
Michaels
Googling
forever?
this guy.
Yeah.
I am Googling
God,
this guy.
I hope she's thinking of somebody
Me
else.
too.
Yeah.
God, because we won't know who she's actually thinking of until she looks at Bret Michaels and goes, "Oh no, not him."
Right.
Oh. Yeah, never mind.
Are you thinking of somebody else?
Yeah, I don't know who though.
God, I wish I knew who it was.
I was thinking of a guy in these like
I
80s
wish.
like light wash, like blue high-waisted jeans.
I mean, yes.
had
check.
like a bandana,
Check.
like a muscle tee that was like black or white, maybe like a gold chain. Very 80s looking, long hair, but like it was curly long hair. It
You
wasn't
think of
straight.
like Rico Suave?
Rico.
It's not this guy.
Suave.
It is not Bret Michaels. I can tell you
Oh
that.
God, I'm dying.
I have a Van Halen story. We just have to stop. I don't even know what just happened for the last
I don't
3
know
minutes.
either.
I
but
don't
it's been
know.
amazing.
But you know, seeing his picture, I can see why he would be in Poison. That makes sense. Not who I was thinking of.
If
Oops.
only you could conjure it. I'd kill right now to know who you have mistaken Bret Michaels. I mean, look.
And he was like muscly.
I mean, we've told her that Brent from Shinedown was dead before.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
And, you know, a couple other things we may have fibbed about in knowing that she had no frame of reference for it. But this is a good one. I mean, I was going to take this in a weird direction. I was going to ask Mini Horse if she found out that chocolate milk gave her kidney stones, would she still be crushing it every day?
Right.
Because you got to
Oh.
know, whatever Bret Michaels was doing to get these kidney stones, he knew. Like, if he's drinking 4 double gulps of what's it called a day? Diet Coke a day, then he knew it was coming.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
didn't stop it.
No way.
But what do you think? We'll go out on this. All of a sudden, N-Dub does a story. National news. Double Dutch chocolate milk from Wawa 100% causes kidney stones.
She's clasping it like an
I know.
old lady in a purse.
Let's get a couch cam here. Look at that. Look at the death grip she's
Don't
got on
Double
that.
Dutch. I love this stuff.
Is it worth writhing in pain on the ground as the kidney stones cut through your organs while
I can't
you're...
believe I'm going to say this, but I think my fear of germs and like health issues outweighs my love of chocolate
Oh!
milk. I would find my fix in other ways.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
It's not real milk. I
Yeah,
can
you
have
don't want to
that.
be in a bathroom going, my choice, my
No,
Wawa.
I do not.
That's like the equivalent of giving up cigarettes, though, to take vape pens instead.
Yeah.
She's just going to start crushing chocolate bars and thinking that that's better.
You want some Mountain Mystic Blueberry?
Exactly.
That was music news?
So confused.
I'm trying to think of who I'm thinking of.
Well, we're going to delve back into this. We
definitely
have
gay.
to. We're going to come right back. You can see this all on YouTube, by the way. You can see the smoke coming out of her ears, hanging with Huber Pod on YouTube. You got to I want to zoom one more time on Mini Horse. Look at this. Look at the cogs turning in that brain right now.
I really am trying so hard to think of who I'm thinking of.
We are in the Hanging with Huber studio. If you were listening today on the radio, we talked about Mr. Bret Michaels. That's right. Enda brought him up in, what was it, music news about something?
He's got kidney stones.
Kidney stones.
He's not going to be able to
That's
tour.
what it was. And over here on Couch Cam sits Mini Horse, all innocent and talking about, I didn't know that Bret Michaels was in Poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we said to ourselves, how could you not know Bret Michaels was in Poison? Why did you think he was famous?
I don't know. I just he was like an 80s star or something. I've seen pictures, but I didn't think he was in an actual band.
So we start describing him as like a good-looking guy that wore bandanas, and you're like, yeah, and he wore tight jeans and tight shirts.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, we're talking about the same person. So then you Google Bret Michaels.
Yeah.
And you look at Bret Michaels and you go, that's not who I'm thinking about.
No, that is not
Right.
who I'm thinking of at all.
Because what threw her off was I said he was also on a reality show.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Alex asked me,
Yeah.
what reality show? I said, Rock of
Rock
Love. It was a dating
of
show.
Love.
Never heard of it.
With a
Right.
bunch of women.
Right.
And clue one,
Yeah.
to try to figure out
That's right.
who this is, she goes, I thought Bret Michaels was gay.
Yeah.
And we were like, he's notoriously ungay.
Yeah.
I mean, to the point where he did a reality show to find a date, I think, while he had a significant other who was down with the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like,
There was 2 seasons at least of Rock of Love.
Yeah.
yeah, and where he's out there trying to find love from ladies.
No. And then I Googled the picture of him, and that is not who's in my head. Like, it's similar, but like in my head, it's literally whoever it is has like curly-ish hair.
Yeah.
But the same like style.
Yeah,
But
so
more
you started to
flamboyant.
say tight jeans and a really tight
Yeah.
tank top. And then it started to kind of click a little bit. Like, Bret's not necessarily known for wearing the tight tank top. But
So-
then...
No, but this guy is gay, I think.
So you believe you know that as a fact.
I think.
As we're
Yeah.
trying to work
Right.
this out together.
I'm like 95% sure this person's gay.
Okay.
Unless it's
Yeah.
like one of those weird like 80s things where they're like not, but like they kind of look it.
And that's also an issue. Like, that was just the look in the 80s.
The androgynous kind of,
Yeah.
you could be male, you could
Like,
be female, kind of Bowie-esque.
The guy
like,
from the brother of the Bee Gees or whatever,
Yeah,
I thought he was gay,
Andy
but he's not.
Gibb, Andy
Yeah,
Gibb
Andy
from the
Gibb.
Bee Gees.
But
Yeah.
I think this guy is gay. Like I would probably put money on the fact.
So 410-584-1007, the text board starts lighting up, and people start trying to solve this mystery
Yeah.
for Mini Horse as to who she could possibly be mistaking Bret Michaels for.
Is it Boy George? Are you thinking of Boy George Culture Club?
I'm not sure what the Culture Club is.
You would Boy George had like thick eye makeup on and all
let
that
me
kind of.
Google
That's
it.
chameleon.
Oh no! This guy is like kind of like too emo-ish than I'm thinking.
I assume
and he
you're-
had blonde hair, like blondish hair. Not this guy has like black hair.
I'm assuming that we're not talking about Freddie Mercury
You would
as
definitely
well.
know
No,
who
I
Freddie
know who
Mercury
Freddie
is.
Mercury
You're not going to
is.
mistake Freddie
Okay.
Mercury for Bret Michaels, right?
I'm just asking questions. I'm trying to get to the answer.
And I know, I know that Freddie Mercury was gay, but
Okay.
yeah, no, it's not Freddie Mercury.
Okay, so who
He
are
had,
we
like,
thinking
blonde
of?
hair. And Freddie Mercury, like, yeah, he did his things on stage, but this guy literally had like light wash jeans, like high waisted, like a black or white like muscle tank tee that was tight.
So
like some
410
chains.
410-584-1007 on the text board. There was a couple of people who suggested George Michael
George Michael.
because Bret Michaels, George Michael.
I mean,
With no
tight
S.
tank tops, tight jeans.
That's
good-
it. That's who it is. Yes. Oh my God. That's who it is. Oh my God! See, look, and that's a picture of the black tank top with the curly blonde hair.
Hold on. I want to switch to just couch cam. Hold that up.
Oh
Hold
my
that
God!
up. Yeah,
That's
that is
it.
George Michael.
George Michael, and he's gay, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I knew it.
Very, very notoriously gay because there were a lot of women in the 80s that were crushed when that information surfaced because he was a dreamy dude and a lot of I want just sex. Remember that jam? Huh?
So notorious now, but to your point, back in the day, there were so many women with his poster on their wall thinking they had a shot.
They did.
You can't look at that photo and not think he's gay.
You come from a different generation
Yeah.
where
Earring.
That was a big earring.
you keep saying the same thing, but
that was
for
his style.
you. It's more prevalent for somebody to be like, I'm a proud gay man. Back in the day, we just thought he was a singer
Right.
and
A
was
good-looking-
super
And I guess
dreamy.
you weren't able to be as
think
open about
you're
it. back then.
artsy, you know what I mean? It was like you're on stage. It was the fashion of the times was very androgynous and tight and
You know, I was kind of wondering too why we were talking about Bret Michaels so much. I'm like, at least like on the bay, I was like, we don't really play this kind of music, but that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, I mean his star has
George Michael.
the faith.
I mean, Bret Michaels' star has really eclipsed his music career.
For
He's
sure.
known now.
I can understand why you would not know he's from Poison because there are
Right.
definitely a generation of people who know who Bret Michaels is that have never, said, whatever.
Right.
Talk dirty to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't know. Like George Michael wasn't in a band. It was just George Michael, right?
Well, he was in a band called Wham first.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
right. Because there's that Christmas song, and I love that Christmas
Yes.
song. And I thought it was a female singing for the longest time until I realized it was a guy. Oh my God, this is coming full circle.
What are we going to do with her? What are we going to do?
Makes sense. Okay.
The Bret Michaels George Michael affair, as it
Yeah.
will come to be known.
Yep.
I mean, now that the mystery is solved, now that the cat's out of the bag, I mean, it's Michaels in both. It's
Yeah.
Michael, but I can see why, with no historical frame of reference, not living from the era.
Yeah.
You hear a guy described wearing tight jeans and tight shirt and being in a band, and it's got Michael. I can see where that happens.
Yeah.
You're letting her off the hook. You're being
They have
so
similar
nice.
styles.
No, they don't
Yeah,
really.
it's like that 80s, like.
I know.
Bret Michaels never wore the tank top.
I
He
know.
wears the tank top
Now.
now. But back in the day,
But I think
See, I only know Bret Michaels now, though.
Of
Right.
course. I think it's that, like, she doesn't have the historical context.
Right.
And that's the thing. And it's like, back in the day, ain't nobody confusing Bret Michaels and George Michael. Right.
and then she goes, George Michael's dead?
I didn't know he was dead.
As we were going through the Rolodex, not once did you bring up that he died. He was in 2016.
He gone.
He gone.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
And Bret's still out there doing it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
So Bret just has kidney stones, and George Michael is now dead.
dead. Definitely dead.
This is a lot for me.
So dirty to me.
This is a lot of information for me to process. I
God.
just found out who he was.
I wish.
Then just
and now
found out he's
gone.
not with
And now
us.
he's gone.
I want somebody to make a Bret Michaels, George Michael mashup. Some kind of Poison and Wham mix
Ooh.
mashup together.
That'd
be
be
the
kind
best.
of
That
good.
would be the best.
Because he's one of the
Pick a Poison song and a George Michael song to mix.
last Christmas I gave you my
It can't
heart,
be the Christmas song.
and the very next day you gave it away.
Well, now sing a Poison song.
This year,
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know. I do.
Unskinny Bop Bop. Unskinny Bop and Faith. I think there's a way to get those two together.
I mean,
Because you got to have faith.
yeah, but
Oh, I've
Faith-
heard that one.
Faith
gotta
is
have faith.
it's a completely acoustic song.
Okay.
So
Oh,
you
yeah,
would
it
have
is.
to find a Poison song.
What's one of the most popular Poison songs?
I mean, every rose has its
Every
thorns.
rose-
But it's a
I know
drop.
that one.
It's
Yeah.
a drop in
Yeah.
energy.
Okay. I mean, that and Last Christmas kind of same
Could be
vibe.
good.
Put the like music of Last Christmas with the lyrics of Every Rose Has a
That's
Thorn
the
or
word. I
whatever.
love
It's
it.
been a while now.
Yeah.
I still feel so much pain.
Someone needs to make this.
I love it. All right. Well, look, that's the
George Michael.
that's the assignment. Now we have solved the Bret Michaels George Michael affair, and I feel good about it.
No, that makes me feel better that I wasn't just making this up.
Woo! Hanging with Huber exclusive.
Yeah.
God bless it.
And he's dead. I'm more bummed about that.
He gone.